Back into a bunch of different topics. I want to focus on what is in Washington, what you're dealing with. So look, it goes back to what you start off with. When you have children coming from dysfunctional homes, I don't know.
Oh, it's very obvious.
When you have children coming from homes where there's no books.
And if you look back even further than that to like the 90s crime bill,
there's probably less than 4 or 5% that are minorities. One section in particular where the mother from the time they're born doesn't talk to them, as opposed to the mother in Iowa who's sitting out there and talks to them.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know, minorities. So the kid starts out with a 300-word larger vocabulary at age 3. Half this education gap exists before the kid steps foot in the classroom.
No,
I got it from the Washington Post.
You got it from the Washington Post, as it was said very clear in the graphic.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, certainly advancing stereotypes.
Yeah, that's it. But that is the racist aspect of it. It is just saying things, understandings of America, using this stereotypes, instincts about America, and it's based on this inherent understanding they are
minorities. Well, and by the way,
are racist.
That whole thing where it's like
it's those inherently racist
minorities.
That's it.
Okay, let's push aside all of the political correctness.
It's all those.
Let's be honest for once.
Yeah, listen, let's level.
Everybody else is being fake and not acknowledging the truth. This is just effective.
Black people, they don't take care of their kids. We do.
That's what the politicians do. That's what, like that's the thing that in the 90s, that's the same exact thing. And we're the ones who are brave enough to admit that all of the stereotypes we believe about minorities are probably true.
Where'd you get it from, buddy? Where did you get that information from?
The 300 words, that's what they say. But whether the numbers are right or not, in all that time thinking about it, these are probably true. I'm not saying it's the same exact thing, but I'm saying it's the same sort of thing. Now, what's interesting to me, I don't know, but I learned a way to describe it or get it across without sounding racist.
Right.
Now, this was not a race-based distinction, but it probably was.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's not just a comparison between Iowa and Washington, D.C.
Right.
Now, can I give a race-based response just for fairness?
I guess, let me check the show name. Yeah, with John Iadarola, go for it.
So the thing is, I don't go that far. I mean, look at the disadvantages on outcomes.
But black people are worse. Do we just agree with that?
Yeah, and all that implies.
Just all of it.
You're talking to me? I don't think that, I think smiling when he's sitting there thinking that that's what, I bet he was charming folks talking about it in that way or whatever. But all of that stuff, we all have these biases that come about from where we were born, what we were exposed to.
All right, guys, it's just me, Joe, you, let's hang out.
But it is on us, the onus is on us, not on everyone else, to move past that and to understand where we're coming from.
Iowa, on a homestead, close your eyes, look out as far as the eye can see, it's just corn and whites.
And that's
good.
There's less than 1% of the population of Iowa that is African American.
In quiet, in secret, in their homes.
Maybe. Yeah.
As opposed to,
honestly.
It's gonna take us back to a place where
that does not look very good.
At least people were inherently racist in their framing of their heuristic approach to America. Listen, it's the big give up. It's like that's what it is, and it's the big give up.
And we're supposed to believe that in the 10 years since,
it almost felt like we were having a conversation for a minute, and then it got really weird and racist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Let's just go back to people like Joe being a Von killer.
Point. I don't want to have to start the show with racism and then close it with, is our candidate gonna be, I mean, obviously better in that area, but
banal racism versus overt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100% better? Thank you very much for watching this clip from the Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That's not what I want. And ring the bell on YouTube to get notifications of our new videos. No, probably not. And of course, you can catch the full Damage Report live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV. I don't like either.
And his gut is racist.
But he's got a lot of splaining to do.
Just like his gut